Hello, and welcome to the Studio 45 curriculum update. In Studio 45, we have Mrs. Frizzola and Mrs. Meyer. We are both the fourth grade LEDs. Then we have Mrs. Hamilton and Mrs. Lewis. They are both the fifth grade LEDs. We are so excited to have you and your learner join Studio 45. The reason why we initially created Studio 45 is because we truly feel that it is important that students get what they need as a learner through collaboration, their interests, and passions. So we feel that it's really important for students to hear different perspectives and voices. We also feel that it is important for students to be able to make connections with multiple adults. 2 summers ago, the LEDs at Sorrento spent some time over the summer brainstorming a mission statement for Sorrento. Something that we came up with that we feel very passionate about is empowering all learners to thrive and impact our ever changing world. We are now on our second year of using this mission statement and truly feel that this is a part of the culture here at Sorrento. We feel that the learners are feeling empowered, that they are thriving, and that our main focus is to help learners recognize their impact not only on themselves, but on others and the world around them. When defining the mission of Sorrento, as a team, we also came up with some vision statements to define who we are. We are an innovating, learner driven elementary school focused on personalized learning. This evolved even more this summer because we feel that it is important for learners, LEDs, families, and our community to feel like they belong here at Sorrento. In order to reach this mission statement each day, we have some initiatives that we use to support our learners. We use strengths based learner profiles, small group instruction, and flexible learning experiences that support learner agency. We will go a little more in depth about each one.
This year, we will continue to focus on learner strengths. Your child will have a learner portfolio in our classroom. This will house artifacts and peak moments. It will include things about their identity, academic successes or goals that they have, working on learner mindset and growth strategies, and also peak moments. Periodically, these will come home for you to look at. We would love for you to celebrate your learners' growth both here at Sorrento and at home.
Last year, we launched E3 for the whole school. This is a time where students are exploring passions and engaging in learning that is meaningful for them. During this time, students are meeting in student led clubs, researching about topics that they're passionate about, and finding ways to make an impact on the world around them. This is an exciting time in our building and a great way for learners to start the day.
Another important way that we provide instruction here at Sorrento is through small group instruction. This will happen during ELA time where there could be small groups around book clubs or other types of writing groups in order to help meet your students' needs. We also provide small group instruction around math where students are able to focus on the skills that they're most in need of working on or where they want to progress the most. We also provide small group instruction sometimes during seminar activities where kids have choice around the activities that they want to learn most about.
Now, we are going to discuss the content areas and units we will be developing this year in Studio 45. ELA is a time when learners will be reading and writing. Something innovative we do in Studio 45 is there are units that you can see above where we also incorporate our seminar and hands on lab time. This means at time we will be using social studies and science content during our independent reading and writing. This gives the learners a purpose for their reading and writing and noticing the connection across all areas.
In Studio 45, we value the whole child's learning and recognize that social emotional learning is an important part of our day. While students are in Studio 45, they will be learning about emotional regulation skills as well as ways to deal with strong feelings. Something else that we work hard to do is goal setting with our learners. Goal setting is a great way for learners to tackle big goals they have in the many areas of their day. Lastly, community building is built within everything we do. Each day, we start the day in a class meeting. This way, we can build a trusting and strong community within our building. Our focus for this time is to develop a strong sense of belonging, build a safe place for kids to share and work together.
In math, our mathematicians will focus this year on using number sense, which is looking at patterns and relationships in numbers to help them solve problems. We will also work to develop a growth mindset through productive struggle, risk taking, and receiving and giving feedback to one another. Listed here, too, are some other topics that we'll focus on in math, like place value, multiplication and division, decimals, and fractions.
This year, we started an exciting new time in Studio 45 called Triangle Time. Triangle Time is an opportunity where we bring students together from third, fourth, and fifth grade in order to participate in some personalized learning activities. Right now, we're working on building problem solving skills and belonging among all of the group members. And eventually, students will have an opportunity to choose some skills that they want to work on that maybe we don't always hit as much that they want to be able to spend more time on. So, things around like geometry and data are going to come up a lot, and it's just going to be a great opportunity for us to all work together during math. We're always looking for opportunities to provide authentic learning experiences for students and also introduce them to new things that maybe they've never seen before. And our seminar and lab time is a great time for us to be able to do this. We're also always looking for ways to be able to integrate our learning across different areas. So here are some of the science and social studies units that we'll be covering this year. One of the highlights of this time is being able to bring in speakers, which can include parents. So look for opportunities to come and help us.
We believe that helping learners is a team effort, and so we want to connect with you. There's always amazing learning that is going on at Sorrento that we want to share with you. Here are a few ways to take a glimpse into our day. You can visit us at the Sorrento website to get more information. The Sorrento Facebook page is a great way to see videos and pictures of students learning in action, and always be on the lookout for our weekly emails to tell you about what we've been doing this week.
In fourth grade, here is our schedule. We start out the day with E3. We then go into specials. After that, we will have a class meeting where we focus in on belonging and making sure everyone feels like they are welcome in our community. Then we have math and PLPs. PLPs is personalized learning plans. This is where a student has the opportunity to choose what skill they want to grow in when it comes with math. Then we have recess from 10:45 to 11. We come in for ELA, and this is an ELA seminar chunk time. So from 11 to 12:45, we will be working on ELA skills, then also working on that science and social studies content. We then have lunch and recess from 12:45 to 1:25, and then after that, a couple of days throughout the week, our learners have strings. So on those days when they are gone, we will still be working on word work and working on reading independently. And then also we will work on SEL lessons, so those social emotional lessons, and also our strengths. In fifth grade, we also start out with E3. Then we head to specials at the same time. Then we'll have a class meeting where we will be working on those belonging skills. Then we have math. Then we go out to recess at the same time from 10:45 to 11. Then our ELA chunk is from 11 to 12:20. Then we will have lunch and recess from 12:20 to 1, and then read aloud and seminars wrap up the end of the day.
We can't wait to see you this Thursday night with your child up here at Sorrento. We'll be showing you a showcase of what kids have been up to the past couple of weeks, and you will get to try out a design challenge with your child. See you soon.